Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the latest episode of the Martyn Lucas Show. It's great to be here tonight, and tonight is a special Christmas special. We have a wonderful guest tonight. I'm very excited to introduce you to her. It's the lovely Natalie Thurmond. She'll be with me in a few moments. In fact, if you look very, very closely, she's behind me in the green room. In fact, she's in a green room wearing a green outfit. You can just about make her out there if you look into the back of the set here. Absolutely great. And we're very, very excited to have her here tonight. And we are talking about Shaklee tonight, health and wellness and home and all that wonderful stuff. And we'll also be hearing also from Natalie herself, and she has some wonderful stories to share with you, and also some amazing recovery, because she unfortunately contracted COVID. But tonight is a testimony to everything that she stands for, with how well she recovered from it and so quickly. So we're going to be sharing that information with you tonight. We're very, very excited to have Natalie here live in the show. But first of all, you know how the show always starts? Yes, it always starts with our theme tune. Here we go. Welcome to the Martyn Lucas Show. We bring you all kinds of chat and that. We bring you the people that you want to know at the Martyn Lucas Show. Oh, welcome to the Martyn Lucas Show. We bring you all kinds of chat and that. We bring you the people that you want to know at the Martyn Lucas Show. One more time. Welcome to the Martyn Lucas Show. We bring you all kinds of chat and that. We bring you the people that you want to know at the Martyn Lucas Show. At the Martyn Lucas Show. All right. Welcome, everybody. Let's now go over to what I like to call is Google Station. Google Station is the other side of my studio. So as I transcend from here to there, here we go. That's the back of my head. And now here comes the front of my head. There we are. We're now in Google Station, the other end of the studio. Good evening and welcome everybody to the show. If it's your first time here, let's get some housework done. The first thing you need to do to promote this video and make it really successful for Natalie is click the subscribe button. Click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell, okay? We're going to bring up the subscribe button for you right now. Here it is. There it is. Click the subscribe button right underneath me. Ring the notification bell and set the notifications to all. That way you'll be notified of all the events I have here on my show. Wonderful stuff. Okay. Now you may notice on the screen tonight, with Natalie's permission, I have a link, martynlucas.com, which is my website, /lions. What does that mean? Well, when I set up this show with Natalie, she was all about helping other people. She wanted to raise money for charities and stuff like that. And she actually has a charity that she really cares about dearly. Dykes, Ethiopia School for the Deaf. They need funds for a special vehicle and housing before school starts. If you'd like to support that worthwhile cause, you can until 11:30 this evening. How you do that is go to martynlucas.com /Natalie. martynlucas.com /Natalie, where the tickets for tonight's event are, and you simply then just purchase one of the donation tickets, and that money will go directly to Natalie's charity. Okay, but unfortunately, we set it up at the last minute, so we've not had anyone come through it right now, but you can do it throughout the show. Okay, so that link is there for you, martynlucas.com /Natalie, and it will take you to Natalie's charity if you wish to support her favourite charity tonight, the Dykes Ethiopia School for the Deaf. And thank you very much for Natalie for doing that. Because she wanted to help others, I asked her, I said, would you mind if we talked about our Lions event? Our Lions event is on February the 14th, Valentine's Day, the day of love and giving, when I am proud to be hosting the biggest online telethon in history. And I'm not exaggerating. We have 1.4 million members of Lions Clubs invited, 48,000 clubs, over 200 countries. And we will literally make millions of dollars in one evening. We have $1 million ticket. So if you wish to get involved with that, if you'd like to be a sponsor from just $100, the cheapest ticket is $100, and you can have your name on the credits. Like a movie, when it rolls up, you'll have your name in the credits. That's the least expensive way to sponsor the event. For $100, all the way up through to $1 million, believe it or not. Amazing. I wonder if Natalie's got $1 million to sponsor the event. Who knows? I certainly don't. But anyway, if you'd like to, go to martynlucas.com/lions, and on my channel, just next to this video right tonight, you will see the thumbnail. Here it is, the largest telethon in history. 1.4 million members are all tuning into my show on February the 14th. If you'd like to get involved, please go over there, like the video, share it, and click reminder. Okay, back to our show tonight. We're talking Natalie Thurmond. I'm very excited to have her here. She's in my green room now. I have to say, she's wearing a very elegant dress. She looks like she reminds me of the Queen Mum. She's in a beautiful, elegant dress, and she's there ready to go. And tonight, we're talking Shaklee. We're talking these things here. Look, I've got a live shake. I've got a meal in a bar. Yes. I wanted to eat this. Natalie sent me this a while ago, but I saved it because I knew tonight I would need it. I've got MindWorks. Yes, I have. MindWorks. Check this out, all right? I'll be asking Natalie what that's all about in a minute. MindWorks. And I've got Triple Defense Boost. Now, I would imagine this is something that I know Natalie uses all her own products. I know that because she told me the sad news recently that she contracted COVID. But she also told me she hardly had any symptoms and she got over it really quickly. And she's not a 20-year-old. I'm not going to say how young you are, but you're not 20. So she could have been seriously affected, but she wasn't. She kicked it off. Her immune system is right up to scratch and she got over it really quickly. So if you need testimony about what Natalie does here tonight, then I think that is the best advert commercial in history that you should ever get. So shall we welcome in Natalie to our show? I think we should. Let's bring her in. I'm going to unmute you now, Natalie. Oh, you are already unmuted. Wonderful. And let me bring you in. So here we go. Well, everybody give a warm welcome to Natalie Thurmond. Good evening, Natalie.
Good evening. So excited to be here.
It's wonderful to have you here. Thank you very much for being on my show tonight. An absolute pleasure. So, first of all, I think the biggest news of the day is you need to tell us your experience with COVID and how you felt, and obviously how soon and well you're looking now, and that has to be testimony to the nutritional products that you take every day.
Well, I started out with a little bit of a cold sore, and then it went into like a runny nose and snorting and coughing, and then after about the third day, I was with my daughter in Tennessee, and the son-in-law came home ill, so we all went and got tested. So they tested me positive, but another day or so it was gone. So I never had a sore throat or a headache or any aches and pains, just like a little head cold.
And it's very rude to ask you how young you are, but I'm assuming you're not 20, 30, or maybe 40?
Yeah, times two. I'm 83.
83 years of age. Now, you hear all the time that if you are over 70, you are in the high risk category. Natalie just told you herself, 83 years of age, she caught COVID and hardly had any issues whatsoever. So that must be testimony to what you do here, Natalie. So tell us, I'm just going to show our viewers this screen here. This is the website, and you're on this website. Here we go. This is Natalie's website. This is pws.shaklee.com/NatalieF/about. You don't need to remember that, by the way. All the links to Natalie's information is below in the description, whether you're watching this on Facebook now or whether you're watching this on my YouTube channel or my website. or you're watching this in a few days' time or weeks' time, because remember, everything on YouTube is evergreen. That's the beauty of this chat show. This is an advert commercial for Natalie forever. So if you're looking at this website now, this is the information and all the things that Natalie does and what she sells and all the products that she has. So let's go back to Natalie now and talk to her and ask her how she first got involved with Shaklee.
Well, in the late 70s, my mother actually came to visit and wanted to show me these pills. And I said, I'm never going to take a pile of pills like that. And then about 3 years later, well, I was a seamstress and a gardener and I played the piano and the organ. And I developed what they called tennis elbow, which is like tendonitis. And I was in a lot of pain and couldn't do those things that I wanted to do. And my doctor gave me a book called How to Live with Arthritis. And I thought, I don't think I want to, especially, I had a long life ahead of me, hopefully. So friends shared with me the Shaklee products. We surprised them. We bought them. We used them. They changed my life. And I've been using them ever since and love sharing.
Oh, I just lost you at the last second there. Would you just repeat that last sentence? Your internet just stuttered a little bit. Just repeat the last sentence for me.
I said they changed my life, and so I enjoy sharing them with others because I know they can help them too.
That's what I love about this tonight, folks. You're learning about products which actually work. Testimony is Natalie herself, and she doesn't just do this for a business. She wants to genuinely help people, which is why we talked about the charity and supporting non-profits at the beginning. Natalie wants to help other people with the things that she cares about. So Natalie was born in Brooklyn, Michigan. Is that right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And you lived on a farm as a child and went to a one-room school. That reminds me of where I'm from in England, a little village. I love that. A one-room school. You came to Detroit and lived on your own at 17 to attend. You left. You left home, I believe.
Well, I graduated from high school.
All right, I've got you.
And then I came to Detroit.
Okay, and you studied music, as you mentioned that you played the piano and the church organ. I used to play the church organ too. I feel a bit nervous tonight playing the piano with a professional here in my green room. You got married the day after you graduated at 20. You got married young, didn't you? Had 3 children by the time she was 25. All we're going to say was you were busy. And we'll leave it right there. Wonderful marriage of 52 and a half years. I like the fact you put 52 and a half. 52 and a half years. And sadly, you've been widowed now for 11 years. Your husband and yourself, you traveled many places in the US. Several years ago, you went to a mission in the Philippines.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that.
Well, there was a group of 13 from our church, 13 ladies. And we knew this family in the Philippines. So we went under their guidance. We lived in a missions house and did many things that week, feeding the children, visiting a hospital with little children with cancer. We visited a penitentiary for women and gave the gospel everywhere we went. And of course, we had some fun sightseeing things too.
Wonderful. So you've always been helping people one way or another. You've been serving, you've been helping people. And this next song was a song that Natalie asked me to sing. And why I'm so happy to sing it is because on February the 14th, the biggest telethon in history, this actual song that you requested, and you wouldn't have known this when you requested it, this actual song is going to be the song for the event. It's being released as a single to raise money all over the world for the Lions. And she asked me to sing a song called I Believe. And that is the song that is going to be the signature tune of the show. So I'm going to go now back over to the main part of my studio and sing I Believe, especially for you, Natalie. I hope you enjoy it. So I'll be right back with you. Just sit there and relax for a few minutes in my green room as I return to the piano. Okay, here we are once again at the piano, and I'm now going to sing you that song we talked about on February the 14th. This is the signature tune to the Lions event. It's called I Believe. Please make sure that you do go there. It's martynlucas.com/Lions and book your ticket tonight. You can choose a free ticket. Remember, it is for charity, or a donation ticket, or you could be a sponsor. From $100, you could sponsor the event and have your name in the credits of the largest telethon in history. If I was a business, for $100, I'd want my name on it. So there you go. Think about that, folks. Get your name on it, and it'll be there forever in history with a show that'll literally raise millions of dollars for charities around the world. This is the song that will front the whole of that show, and it's Natalie's song of choice tonight, which is complete coincidence. She didn't know it would be that song in the show, but she chose it anyway. This is I Believe. I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. I believe that somewhere in the darkest night a candle glows. I believe for everyone who goes astray, someone will come to show the way. I believe, I believe, I believe above the storm, the smallest prayer will still be heard. I believe that someone in the great somewhere hears every word. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know why I believe. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know why I believe. I believe. There we go. That's I Believe by The Bachelors, of course, a beautiful song, and that was requested tonight by Natalie Thurmond, our guest here tonight in our green room. Let's go back over to Natalie now and continue our discussion tonight. Lovely to have her here. Here we go. All right, Natalie, that was your song. I hope you liked it.
Oh, it was wonderful. Thank you.
My absolute pleasure. Don't forget, you can go back and watch this YouTube video afterwards when you're not concentrating on Zoom, and you can enjoy it. You can turn the volume up and enjoy it properly. Well, Natalie, you talked a bit about yourself, and you talked about how you got over so easily, may I say, COVID. Now, tell us a bit about Shaklee and the products that you represent.
Well, the company is well established with both science and legacy. Dr. Shaklee was ahead of his time in that he developed the first multivitamin in the United States in 1915. So if you take a multi, you can thank Dr. Shaklee. And then he, of course, produced other products and actually developed the company as a company in 1956. So we've been in business 64 years and tried and proven, never missed a bonus check. We do have a tremendous earning opportunity as well as the products, of course. And so we have a tremendous help for the immune system. You had the one that you showed, the Well, now that's a bar. That's a great bar. That's a meal bar. Yeah. And the shakes, those are good. Those are something I have every morning for breakfast. They come both in soy and pea protein. Oh, what's that? Oh, that is that's a little tablet that you put in water and it fizzes up like I would say like an Alka-Seltzer, but it's vitamin C and vitamin A. Where's the other one that you had? The one that has a purple thing on it. This one.
Oh,
This
this one
is
here.
a tea. This is sort of like a tea, and it makes a marvelous juice that's vitamin D and vitamin A and C and echinacea and elderberry and wonderful things for the immune system. What he does not have there is one that we have for the children. That's a little gummy, if I can get it up here in the picture. That's also for the immune system for the children with the D and the C and the zinc and all those good things. So he mentioned earlier that we also have skincare.
Yeah, tell me about this one little thing here. Hang on, there it is.
Oh, that is a sample of our biodegradable cleaner, which is also when we say Shaklee is green, this cleaner came out in 1960. So Shaklee's been green since 1960. And you use like 1 to 2 drops in a pint of water for a window cleaner. Costs you about a penny. Or you put a quarter of a teaspoon in a different spray bottle for an all-purpose cleaner, and that gives you an all-purpose cleaner for about 3 cents a pint. So all of these, I think I got interested in the cleaners because of my farm background and wanting things good for the planet. And it's good to breathe too. It's good to be able to breathe when you clean house.
Absolutely.
And not end up with a headache with all those chemicals.
Absolutely. So everything you do is natural. It's good for the environment, and also for people watching, it's a way for them to get involved with you and earn a living from it, right?
Correct. You can earn, enough maybe to pay for your products, or you can build a team. And there are people that are earning hundreds of thousands of dollars a year in Shaklee, and a car and trips and different things. It's whatever you want to put into it, that's what you get out of it.
Sounds great. Now, remember, folks, if you like the products you've heard tonight, if you'd like to perhaps sell it as well, if you'd like to be part of it, it's entirely up to you. You could be a customer or you could be a seller. It's entirely up to you. All the information is below in the description of this video, whether it's Facebook, whether it's YouTube, wherever you're watching this today, tomorrow, in the future. That's the beauty of coming on the Martyn Lucas Show. We create a YouTube video on a YouTube channel which is growing and has viral videos. So this video will grow and grow and grow, and it will be a commercial and testimony for Natalie 20 years from now. It'll be here forever. And as long as YouTube exists and Google exists, which I guess would be forever, this video will be there. So what we would like to ask to do, because we've got quite a good audience now watching it on Facebook and YouTube, please do share this video, because you can share the video on YouTube to your Facebook page, your Twitter account, LinkedIn. You can email it. You can even embed the code onto a website. So if you'd like to promote this and help it, we'd very much appreciate that. Natalie, is there anything else you'd like to add about the products? Or do you think, I think you've covered most of it, really, haven't you?
Well, I didn't say too much about the skincare, and there are 2,500 chemicals out there, and none of them are in our skincare. And the skincare, as well as those life shakes that you showed us, are all vegan, gluten-free, and so they're really ready for whatever person is interested. The life shakes also are low glycemic index, so they're okay even for someone with sugar problems, and they're very filling and they're very tasty.
Natalie, it speaks for itself. The fact that you told us you were 83 years of age, you caught COVID, and you take all these health products regularly yourself, and you were hardly affected by COVID at all, where people generally of a similar age and younger would have been seriously affected. You knocked it off. Your immune system was strong. You're obviously strong. You're active. 83-year-old young lady. You're very active. You're always online. You're always doing business. You're always out and about. It's testimony to the products that you represent here tonight. So I think anyone who's watching this video who would like to be as healthy and as fit as Natalie, you know what to do. The products and all the information are below. And if you think, well, hang on a minute, I like the products, but perhaps I'd like to sell them because I like selling things I can believe in and use myself, then you can reach out to Natalie and do the same thing. All her information is below. Please do promote this video, share it, and reach out to Natalie. You can contact her via email. She has her cell phone below as well in the description. So please do go and make contact with her.
One thing too, you showed the little Life Shake sample.
Yeah.
And I can send that to people if they would like to pay the shipping and handling. I can send one of them, and there's 6 choices as far as flavors. So if they contact me on their with the email or phone, we can get in contact and I can send them one.
There you go. That can't be bad. All you got to pay is the postage. That seems fair to me. Why should Natalie give you a free meal and post it for you? You just pay the postage. Still send it to you for free. You can try it out if you like it. And I've been waiting for ages to drink these, but I thought I better not. I thought I better have it here to show everybody. So I'll be having that literally as I finish this. I am going to put this into it's a strawberry delicious and a creamy meal replacement shake. I'm going to have it straight after this show, sitting down in front of the TV with a movie with my feet up. I'm going to enjoy that one. I'll let you know how I get on with it, Natalie. Thank you. Natalie also asked me to sing one other song, but this one I recorded specially for the occasion, and it's a beautiful song. It's called Amazing Grace, and this is one of your other choices. Thank you, Natalie, for this request. Here we go. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was lost, was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieve. How precious deep that grace appeared, the hour I first believed. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious precious deed that grace appeared. The hour I first believed. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
There we are. We're back with Natalie again now. That was your second request of the night, Amazing Grace. I hope you liked it.
Thank you so much.
My absolute pleasure. It's been a pleasure talking to you tonight. Excuse me. Thank you ever so much for being on my show. It's always an honor when entrepreneurs, business people, and the like decide to come on my show. If you're watching the show tonight and thinking, wow, this is a great way to promote my business, just contact me at martynlucas.com. And you too can be a guest on my show. And the show is streamed everywhere and it lives forever on YouTube. And if you type in Natalie Thurmond, Martyn Lucas, or Natalie Thurmond and Shaklee, this will come up on Google straight away, and this will work forever for a commercial for her, and all her information is there below. What we try to do on the show, and I hope you agree, Natalie, is we make the show entertaining. It's not just boring Zoom to Zoom business meetings. It's a chat show with music and variety, and we've tried to have some fun with Natalie, learn about her as a person, and at the same time share the information of her business. Well, Natalie, thank you ever so much for being on the show. Do you have any final thoughts for everybody that would like to try your products or perhaps get into business the way you have?
Well, first, I would like to just say thank you, Martyn, for having me and having it be such a delightful evening. And yes, these are quite times of uncertainty. A lot of people have a lot of stress. There are so many things that we can do for our health. Of course, we need to try to eliminate that stress as much as possible. We need to exercise, we need to hydrate, we need to sleep well, and all of these different things have a purpose in life, and sometimes of rest and relaxation. But the nutrition directions are really vital as well. And having the income to meet the needs of the finances right now. So I love to be a contribution to other people's lives, and would be so pleased to have people reach out to me for whatever they thought was interesting that we covered. I would be delighted to be a joy to them in any way that I can. And thank you again for being with me this evening.
It's my absolute pleasure, and thank you for everyone that has tuned in tonight and who will watch this video tomorrow and share it with everyone. It seems to me a no-brainer. Natalie has products which clearly worked for her. She uses them herself, and at 83 years of age, she contracted COVID, and she dealt with it. She brushed it off, and she had hardly any symptoms whatsoever. 83 years of age, that's testimony to how healthy she is, and all these products you've heard tonight, she uses personally. So if you'd like to be a customer, the information is all below. Or perhaps you'd like to sell the products because this is something that you can stand by, something that you can use yourself, then also that information is below. Just leaves me to say thank you very much for being here tonight, and I hope you'll share this video with everyone and come back and watch it tomorrow. And don't forget, folks, as you heard from Natalie, she loves supporting and helping others. So she gave me the go-ahead tonight to promote our event, February the 14th, the biggest telethon in history, when myself as a lion will team up with 1.4 million lions around the world for the biggest telethon in history. I'm blown away that I was honored and asked to be the host and provide the studio for such a large event. I will tell you, I'm going to be a bit nervous, and I'm already a bit nervous right now about it, but I hope it'll be a successful evening. I'm sure it will be. Check it out. The information is on my upcoming live streams on my website and on my YouTube channel. Go there now, click like to the video, share the video, and click reminder. You want to be involved in that event. Also, don't forget, you can click martynlucas.com/lions, and you can purchase a donation ticket for $100 as a sponsor. As a business, you can have your name on the show in the credits that run at the end of the event. That seems an amazing opportunity that will reach millions of people. I would suggest any business would love to spend $100. If you've got more money than that, of course, you can go all the way up to the $1 million ticket. We expect that to be Pepsi or Sony to purchase that ticket, and we are talking with them now, and we're going to see who will be the $1 million sponsor. But now it just leaves me to wrap up the show, and one final thought from our guest, the lovely Natalie Thurmond. Thank you ever so much for being here. I wish you all the very best, good luck, and continued good luck with your business and your health. And I wish you a Merry, Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. And everybody watching right now, I'd like to say, God bless America, God save the Queen, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye for now.